Fire Escape Academy inspector training videos. Here we are in Tacoma, Washington, and we're looking at a fire escape here at 708. I think it's behind Broadway, or it's Opera Valley or Opera Alley, I believe. Alright, so we're looking at a fire escape, and this is what to look for when you write a violation. The two types of violations you can write: one is the paint violation, and the other one is the structural violation. The first one, which is the easiest to write a violation on, is there more rust than paint or more paint than rust? So you're looking at this fire escape and it's got more paint than rust, so there's no violation here for paint. The second one that you can write a violation on is on the structural. Structural, the easiest way to find out if there's a structural issue is look for the hardware. And if the hardware is all original hardware, this building is 50 to 75 years old or older, and that means you got to look for evidence that the fire escape has been maintained, or there's been evidence of maintenance in its 75-year life. So look for hex head bolts. And by looking at this fire escape and looking at all the treads, looking at all the supports, I still see nothing but the original hardware, which is all square-headed bolts. So when that's all you can see, the indication is that there hasn't been any maintenance. There's been plenty of painting, but nobody's been maintaining this fire escape. It's kind of strange when you look straight up. That's a rare find, but out of the support up there, you can see a tree growing or a bush growing out of the support. That means there's plenty of plenty of dirt and water getting in there for that fern to grow. That's funny. All right, so definitely there's no evidence of any structural repairs or structural updating on this fire escape. So I would question the integrity of this fire escape. The fire escape is suspect structurally, and minimally there should have been some bolts changed in the 75-year life of this fire escape. Currently I don't see any life safety issues on this fire escape, no dangling treads, but that bush growing out of that upper floor, one of the supports is troublesome, meaning that there's holes. And you can see some issues on the wall there where there's holes in the supports going into the wall, so making the connections into the wall suspect. So this building here at 708, I would deem that the fire escape does have some structural issues because the original hardware is still on this fire escape. And no one should be signing off on a fire escape like this that still has 75-year-old bolts and not evidence of any structural repair on this fire escape in its 75-year life. If you have any questions on this or any other videos that you've seen at Fire Escape Academy, give us a call here at Fire Escape Engineers, 866-649-0333, or visit our YouTube website, Fire Escape Academy Inspector Training. And this and hundreds of other videos nationwide can be seen on the proper way to write a violation. And as always, write the violation: repair, paint, test. Never write a scrape and paint violation ever. Just write it: repair, paint, test. That way when the person from the building calls you and asks you what's the word repair mean, it says repair means go get a structural review by a structural engineer. Paint means, repair all the connections and encapsulate them with 50-year silicone. And test means that depending on the condition of the fire escape and the confidence test that comes, if you maintain your fire escape in good to excellent condition, a low test may be waived at this time if you have a good to excellent rating on your fire escape.